Hey everybody, we are here today with country soul singer-songwriter
Morgan Myles.
And from comicbook.com and Shifting Gears,
Brandon Davis.
Stay tuned.
Been wearing these heels for way too long. The bars been making my drinks just a little too strong. On a tab that ain't my own. Well, at least I don't think so. But the band's striking up, baby. I ain't ready to go home. So take me by the head and spin me on the floor, and don't you be afraid to get down and dirty for me all night long. Now pull me closer to this song. Ain't no way I've had enough, baby. I ain't ready to go home. No, no, no. Here's to the night, doing it right. No worries, no sorrow. Let's get lost, wander off, we'll find ourselves tomorrow, tomorrow. Don't wanna hear no sad songs. Don't hit me with no last call. Let's go all night long, till morning we won't go home. Even if they kick us out, we won't go. Even if they kill the sound, hey, we won't go. We go all night long, till morning we won't go home. Let's do another round of shots, put 'em in a line and turn it up another notch, slow it back and chase it with a line. You can stop a good time. Let's get this after party jumping, 'cause we're ready to go home. Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah. Here's to the night, doing it right. No worries, no sorrow. Let's get lost, wander off, we'll find ourselves tomorrow, tomorrow. Don't wanna hear no sad songs. Don't hit me with no last call. Let's go all night long, till morning we won't go home. Even if they kick us out, we won't go. Even if they kill the sound, we won't go. We go all night long, till morning we won't go.
And that was Morgan Myles playing We Won't Go Home, and now she is here joining us. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Thank
welcome
you.
back, because you were here with me last season.
I was.
What do you think of our new set?
I love it. I love the light night feel too. It's
Yeah.
great.
So, yeah, we've evolved a little bit from the, in fact, I have a couple pictures of here's a picture of when you were here the first time. And then like we had the desk and the chairs, so we're kind of working with our set, trying to get a little different feel, and
Very cool.
we'll see.
I like
so
it.
here, you're our first guest.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. So you have been doing awesome stuff since we met last season, because you played Whiskey Dreamin' for us last season, and oh my gosh, I forgot the name of it, but from
Nobody
your
Better Than You.
Nobody Better Than You. So from your EP, Miss Morgan Myles, and now that EP has reached number 22 on the iTunes country charts, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's been crazy. We released it January 8th digitally, and the overwhelming response has been incredible. The fans have just been so supportive. They've gone and bought it, and that's
Yeah.
why we're able to chart. It's incredible. I can't believe it.
It's amazing, because you did this as an independent artist, because you
Yep.
don't have...
We have no management, no label, no publishing, really just...
But you do have a music business degree.
I do.
So that came in handy. That's amazing. Like you have done, like just in the beginning of this year, and I'm going to have to look at my notes because you have done so much stuff. So like number 11 artist on Nashville Lifestyles, Taste of Country, number 6. Top artist to watch in like Loving Lyrics and
MySpace. It's been a lot.
I am like so concerned about the MySpace thing though. Like, didn't that go away like a while?
No,
Apparently
it's coming
not.
back.
It's coming
Apparently,
back.
it's now a new format for really just music and not more of like what it used to be. Was
Oh,
like
yeah, because that was
That's good to know.
So
That
they're
was-
trying to really
yeah.
create more as a musical brand for
Yeah.
that page, I think.
Yeah, because when I think about it, it just seems so 20th century.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then we have a couple of pictures here of you had articles come out in Country Weekly and Nashville Lifestyles. And this is just astounding. That's like
It is. You know, I
You
never
were
really.
popping.
The editors have all been so sweet because of the fact of just really believing in my music instead of, you know, who signed or something like that. They just all love the music, and they're for females being on country like radio, and so it's just been really overwhelming. The support has been great. So
I
good
love
things
that.
coming.
Well, and you made a music video now for Whiskey Dreaming, and can we watch it?
Yes, please
We
do.
have got to watch it. Okay, let's play it right now.
Lightning on the rocks at a twist of heartbreak. Throw it back now, how does it taste? I know it burns when it's going down on your throne, sipping crown, you're desperate drunk. Phone call says it all. Whiskey dreaming all by yourself. Just wishful thinking that you could give me back. The bottle's empty, like your apologies. Have a drink on me, 'cause you're never gonna get me back now, baby. Your whiskey dreamer. Your whiskey dreamer. Slamming tabletop, screaming for another shot. You never did know when to stop. Well, you can spend all your money, there ain't no running from it. Last call, cash out, sleep it off. Whiskey dreaming all by yourself. Just wishful thinking that you could give me back. The bottle's empty, like your apologies. Have a drink on me, 'cause you're never gonna get me back now, baby. You can't drink this away, you gotta taste it. You can't numb the pain, you gotta chase it. You're just slurring your words, there ain't nothing to say. You're never gonna get me back now, baby. Whiskey dreaming all by yourself. Just wishful thinking that you could give me back. The bottle's empty, like your apologies. Have a drink on me, 'cause you're never gonna get me back now, baby. Your whiskey dreamer. Your whiskey dreamer.
That-
I'm whiskey dreaming.
You know, actually,
Oh,
Bob
wait,
does a
sorry,
lot of
sorry.
whiskey dreaming. I mean, if truth be told,
Yeah, I like whiskey.
it happens more often than not.
Yeah, I was a little confused when you were coming on because sometimes I do some Captain Morgan dreaming, but Miss Morgan, it's just,
Captain Morgan,
Yeah.
Miss Morgan Myles. So I hear that Whiskey Dreaming, the video was played on CMT this last fall.
Yep, and they kept it in rotation. It premiered there. We did an exclusive premiere. And again, Leslie Fram is a big player over at CMT, and she's a big push for CMT Next Women of Country. And they've also made me one of the ambassadors for the CMT Empowering Education Program, which I'm really excited about.
That is very cool. Well, and I very much appreciate you. Not only, I mean, I know you outside of the music world too, but just that you have such a strong feminine voice. It's very powerful, and it's very much appreciated as a female. And Bob appreciates it too because he's an appreciator.
Well, we went to the event the other night, and
Music in the City.
Yeah, that
and it
was fun.
Very. Oh my gosh, you have a lot of energy on stage. How do you
Yes,
do it?
Oh,
I don't
she
know, I
does.
just
You know, we
bundle it
should
up.
you tell us about what that show was,
Yeah.
because I think we have some pictures of it too. While you tell us about it.
Sure. Music in the City is an annual event. This was the 12th annual event, and Nashville Lifestyles magazine picked 25 artists to watch in 2016, which included like Keith Urban. You didn't have to be a new artist, so I was very, very grateful that they put me in that. And then they chose 5 from the 25 to participate. And so Drake White played, Levi Hammond, the Railers, and Maggie Rose, and it was a great night, I thought.
It was wonderful. It was
a lot
so
of
good.
fun.
It was fantastic. And we had that picture of you dancing in your heels, which I have seen more than one picture of you like, I mean dancing, like you're performing obviously, but it's very high energy performing, both vocally and physically. And I know this is because you work out a lot, because that's how I know you. We're like right now in a workout challenge group with
Yeah, it's
Lori Adams.
horrible.
It is horrible.
You're
horrible
gonna
and wonderful.
bring up the workout thing again.
I know.
I know, we're doing, in fact, I wouldn't mind if I think maybe we should challenge the boys
We
to a workout
should.
segment and see
We'll
just
kill you,
how
for
they,
sure, hands down. No thought about
yeah,
it.
we
We'll
have been
win.
working out a couple hours a day for the last month. But you're up for it, right though, Bob?
Oh yeah, sure. You know me, I'm game for most anything.
All right, well,
But 2 hours?
let's do that then.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for coming on today with us, Morgan.
Of course.
It's great
Thank
to
you
see
so
you again.
much for having me.
Cheers.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a girls versus guys. So I am with Ms. Morgan Myles, and Brandon is with Bob. So as soon as one person is done with their station, the other person starts. So this is a race to see which female team wins. Are we ready? We're ready.
On your mark, get set, go!
We'll call it a tie. Good job. And this has been working out with Mr.
Not in shape one.
Not in Shape One and
Morgan Myles.
Woo! And Bob, what do you think?
Mary, have you called 911?
Soon, Bob, soon. We're going to soon. So we just wanted to thank Lori Adams and our hosts and our sponsors and the TV stations and is he awake?
I don't think so.
Okay, we're going to have to get back to you guys. See you next time.
You know, a lot of people think that when you say burpees, you're talking about seed and feed or something, but it's not that at all. You know, the burpee was something that was devised by Royal H. Burpee back in the 30s when he was working on his PhD, and then became a method of testing the physical fitness of athletes. Well, not really athletes, but everyday people.
The fifth try.
Thank you so much.
I'm done with
And
these burpees.
evaluating people coming into the Army in terms of their fitness before the Second World War. So really, the burpee has more to do with fitness than farming. And that's your Bobology segment for today.
All right, and now we are back here with Brandon Davis of comicbook.com and the writer, producer of Shifting Gears and the lead actor in it. Welcome,
right.
Brandon.
I've been pretty busy, so
Yes,
coming
you
out
have.
here, you know.
Yeah, and I'm really sorry about that butt kicking in the
Oh my gosh.
yesterday. What are you going to do? Sometimes you just can't beat girls who are in a workout challenge and work out 2 hours a day. But, you know, there's always another time, right?
Me and Bob, man, I think we need to work on the cardio.
Yeah, and I really do appreciate you calling 911, Mary.
Anything for you, Bob.
Really appreciate it.
Anything for you.
Thank you.
So we're friends with Brandon, obviously. We goof off a little bit more than normal, maybe. And we had a fantastic 2015 because I cast you in a film, my short film, Between Rock and a Hard Place.
Yeah.
And he played the love interest for my daughter.
No acting
So-
required for her.
For her, yeah. There you go. Ah, in fact, we have the
yeah.
movie poster right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's not
Oh,
here
yeah.
to defend herself.
Well, I don't know. I think her best acting
But
segments
she has,
came when I
she
was
has
there.
this little snarky look on her face. You know, there you go.
There I am,
And
no
there
facial
he
hair, looking like
is,
I was
all
16 years
clean
old.
face. That's right. So
Yeah.
this was a comedy, and we have a little clip of it. And he has a
gosh.
very good, funny comedic side. So can we roll that clip?
You like it?
Did you make this?
No.
Chicken salad?
I think so.
I hate chicken salad.
I'm sorry.
And there he
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh
it.
yeah, that's a
it.
good one. Well, and we have a mutual friend, Kevin Fell, who did the editing, mostly editing for me, a lot of the editing for you for Shifting Gears too, and he's here in the studio with us. So one thing I've noticed that Kevin really enjoys doing, Kevin, hi, is making some gifts. Now, did you make a gift for Kevin? Or for, did you make a gift for yourself? How about one for Brandon?
Oh, there's a gift.
I think we have a picture too of Kevin. Could we show the picture fast? That's a nice picture.
Well, he asked for an image of
Okay.
the trailer, so.
How about that gift? Show us that.
I hate chicken salad.
I'm sorry.
Well, and then apparently there was payback because then Brandon cast me in his film, and obviously some anger management issues because this is the scene now from Shifting Gears that he had me do. Stay in the car. Roger!
Mom! Oh! Oh my! Mom, stop! Calm down. Just relax.
That's harsh. That's harsh, Brandon.
How's
That's
the
harsh.
throat doing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is there a GIF of that too, Kevin? Do we need a GIF? There's a GIF. Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
I hope my mom doesn't watch this show. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. My mom's watching. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Hi, moms. Hi, moms. So, yeah, we're going to probably offer Brandon some anger management classes because I think that's quite an escalation to go from just not liking a chicken salad sandwich to go ahead and, like the.
Yeah.
But he hired me. I don't think it's just because he loves me because he just adabsolutely adores me.
Mary,
Yeah,
Mother,
that's
son
it. That's
kind of
what
thing.
happened there.
But
That's what it was.
Mary,
It was-
Mary,
my good death reel.
there's like a trend we're seeing in the roles that you're doing.
I know, right?
She's good at dying.
She,
She's really good at it.
yeah.
Good at it. She's like Sean Bean, but
Oh,
female.
there you go. Okay, well, tell us all about the movie
You're
because
gonna,
this is like
you're gonna
something
get a role on Game of Thrones.
awesome.
Yeah.
Let's do that. So tell me about the movie, though, Shifting Gears.
Shifting gears. Well,
Because you wrote it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of work. It was a hell of a lot of work, but I mean, it was all local people. It was all, I mean, Richard Adams II directed it. I met him at one of the Nashville Filmmakers meetup. I met you at a Nashville Filmmakers meetup. You played a part in it. I mean, we just recruited a whole bunch of local talent. We had 105 pages, and everyone I met was like, you should do this as a short film, you should do this as a web series, you should make it smaller and maybe eventually make a movie if you can. And I was just like, I don't want to do that. And then Richard came along and was like, let's do a movie, let's do it. And I was like, let's do it.
Yeah.
So it's about my character when he's 17 years old, his parents, mom,
Yes.
and Bennett Rogers, are Roger and Ann Scott. They get shot in a carjacking on the night of his retirement from race car driving, and we flash 6 years later, and he's this big-time criminal trying to find the person who killed his parents. So we
Okay.
had car chases, we had gunshots, we had fights, we had all this crazy action stuff, but we pulled it off.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
In fact, let's watch the clip and then tell me
Yeah.
more about
Yeah,
it.
let's check out
okay?
the trailer.
Okay, here's the trailer.
Jason, a Camaro blew an officer off today. The driver convinced the officer that he was a cop. Does this sound familiar, Jason? Then you have to stop this.
Another job well done.
Check this shit out.
And my boss is Sean. He's been watching you. He's a powerful guy, so it's gotta be just you.
Sean can help you find the shooter, Jason. There's a reason why those guys are still out there, and why the cops can't even touch them.
Yeah, what, do you think I'm just gonna give up as easily as the cops did? No, man, no way. You have to haul me off to jail yourself.
I can't let you keep doing this. It's been 6 years.
That's not your decision to make.
I'm not doing these jobs where people get killed. That's it.
And if you know what's good for you and your little girlie, then you'll stay right here.
You better not be doing any of that stuff with those people.
Sir, I'm not doing anything. Why should I kill you right now?
Because A, I have guns and you don't.
Y'all need a driver. I'm a driver. I'm ready to go.
Intense.
Yeah, I feel kind of like I did after the workout yesterday.
This
little.
one is obviously not a
Yeah.
comedy.
Mission
This would be
accomplished.
more
No,
of an
not a
action,
comedy.
fast cars, hot girls kind of
That's right.
kind of movie.
Paige Songer, the hot girl in that trailer,
Yes.
just so everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
So-
put up with a lot of crap on set.
Yeah.
So now, but we did it. We are ready to show it to people, and I'm excited to
Yay.
start the next one.
Yeah, and tell me about the next one. 'Cause you got another movie in mind that you want funded, maybe.
I think I want to do this one called Bad Criminals. I've been tossing it around with a couple people, and that, or else I want to do a movie about making a movie, like a comedy, but like an intense type.
Okay, so tell me about. I love this
Bad-
Bad Criminals because this is kind of the mix of comedy and action.
Yeah,
Kinda
because
like
I love
these
action,
two films we just talked about.
and it's easier to recruit people, I think, when you're doing something actiony than as opposed to something like romantic, especially when you're working on something so like small budget that people might be working for free.
Yeah.
You got to motivate them somehow. So when you say like we're going to send this to festivals, it's going to be very unique as opposed to what you might hear. So Bad Criminals is a couple of idiots, like these two guys. They commit all these crimes. Somehow they get away with them. And like, for example, the first scene is two characters sitting in the driver's seat of a car, and they're putting masks on, they're putting guns in their pants. It looks like they're about to go pull off this crazy heist, and they're outside of like a fast food place.
Right.
So they go up to the window and they don't rob the window, they rob the car at the window. And then the guy by the driver's side says a code word, and the guy on the other side shoots the guy who's driving, and he's like, why'd you shoot him? And he's like, you said the code word. And I was like, no, that means take his wallet. So then they end up putting the guy in the passenger seat, going to the next window to get the food because they didn't want them to find out that they shot the guy at the drive-thru because they already ordered.
So this is like a parody of Goodfellas. Bad criminals.
Sort of, but they end up caught up with some people they shouldn't have been, and
right.
They're doing they have different reasons for what they're doing and all that. I don't want to reveal too much because things might change, and we don't.
Well, no, and good luck with that. So now that we've covered all the fun stuff, now we need to cover about that boring day job you have at comicbook.com.
So boring.
It's so boring. Where you get to meet really famous people. Like you would have been in London this weekend, except for that you really wanted
I'm here for
to
this
be
show.
here for me. Yeah.
Well, and I don't have a passport.
And that also.
Yeah,
But
that was
besides
a
that.
small factor.
Okay, so tell me just real fast. Tell me about a couple people you met. We're going to throw some pictures up on screen.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Captain America, the cast of The Walking Dead. I've interviewed the host of Talking Dead and At Midnight, Chris Hardwick, who's an absolute blast. Frank Grillo was really fun. I did that recently. I think my favorite thing, though, was before I was doing this job, when I was just a fan, I went to the Hercules premiere and I stole a selfie with The Rock, and I still haven't had a chance to actually interview The Rock and get to know him. But I really hope I get to do that one day. But that's probably my favorite picture of all of them, because I was just like, Rock, dude, we got to take this picture. And then he's like reaching over me, talking to the lady behind me. I was like, okay, I got the picture, though. So
all right, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool.
Well, thanks for joining us, Brandon.
Thanks for having me.
And again, we did okay.
I think it was a moral victory. It's a big W just to accomplish, get to reach the finish line.
Exactly.
Pick your poison, or maybe take a hit till it's all gone. Go on and get your fix. A heart can be a weapon. Be careful when you use it. When that arrow sinks in, you can't resist it. Love is like a gambler on the run. She's the queen of hearts, cheats you every time. Love is a bullet in a loaded gun. It shoots to kill when your heart is on the line. Love is a dangerous game, and we're all just fools that play. Love is a dangerous game. Now feel that venom, yeah, under your skin. No, you got a bad dose. It's gonna do you in. No more bets on the table. Once I start, you play to win. Obsession can